Coach Quinn.
Well, first of all, I couldn't be more proud of our team. I mean, from start to finish, obviously, I thought they came out of the gate quickly. First 2 or 3 minutes, had some chances. And then I thought we really settled down, and I thought, you know, I love the way we moved the puck. I love the way we defended. Our special teams, our power play 1-for-1. And I couldn't be more proud of our third period. You know, as thorough as we were, we kept it simple. And we just, you know, we played simple, smart hockey. And, you know, when you've got some talent and you play simple, smart hockey, good things are more likely going to happen than not. And I'm real happy with our effort. I thought we never took our foot off the pedal. We kept coming. And I'm just really proud of our guys. I really am.
You should talk about the performance of the second line tonight.
Excuse me?
Can you talk about the performance of the second line tonight?
I mean, you know, all 3 of those guys are such good players, and, you know, I thought they had a little bit of a drop after their game out at UMass, and tonight they really rebounded. I mean, you know, I thought our back pressure was great tonight. We caused a lot of turnovers to the neutral zone. I thought our offensive zone play was smart. I thought we didn't play high-risk hockey. And, you know, that line was pivotal tonight.
Other than a shot, Matt would probably like to have back. There really wasn't anything you guys did poorly tonight. Is there anything that you can look at?
I'll find something,
Yeah.
trust me. That's my job. I'm a coach. I can never be happy all the time. But, you know, listen, there's always things you can work on. Always. And, you know, I know this. I know that we are going to see a very determined hockey team tomorrow night. They're well coached. They've got a lot of good players. It's, you know, look at what happened last weekend out in North Dakota when they were shorthanded. You know, they get Jankowski back and they get Parisi back, and that's great. Maybe, you know, there was a little bit of a, I know it can happen. I've coached plenty of teams, you get good players back, and all of a sudden the first game they come back, you have a little bit of a downward spiral. I mean, I know tomorrow night, and I'm not just saying this isn't coach talk, this will be the hardest game of the year tomorrow night, without question, without question.
Finally get that first power play goal of the year. How nice was it to see after all those missed opportunities early on?
Well, we were so excited from what we saw in practice this week. Our Tuesday practice was as good a practice we've had all year. We worked on the power play quite a bit, and it was like a whole new light. You know, you know, it's almost like they're all looking at each other for someone to take it over, and tonight we just moved, and there was no rhyme or reason to what we were doing, which is nice. I know that sounds crazy from a coaching standpoint, but, you know, puck retrieval, puck movement, you know, one-time shots, pass and look, so when you get it back, you know what you're gonna do with it. That's a power play. You can talk about a 1-3-1 and an overload and all that garbage. You win puck battles, you move the puck, you ready to shoot one-timers, and you move. I don't care what system you want to put in place, that's a remedy for a successful power play, and that's what they did.
You get that 2-goal lead at the towards the end of the second, but then you take that penalty with about like 3 minutes left. How important was that penalty kill right there?
Huge, and our penalty kill was good tonight. The penalty kill still has a ways to go. It was much better. I thought we cleared the puck well. I thought we did a nice job on the forecheck. Our sticks were outstanding tonight. I thought a lot of times when I thought they had some good chances. We just got a stick on it. You know, our penalty kill was huge, especially in the third. I mean, it's 4-1, and you know they got a goal, 4-2, anything can happen. And I thought our penalty kill was immense.
Along those lines, you did take 3 penalties in the third when you're trying to protect the lead.
I would
One of them-
question whether we took 3, but 3 were called.
I was actually going to say, one of them was a little questionable, but either way, any discipline issue that it's like, you know, guys are maybe getting a little loose at the end of a game where you're ahead?
I'd have to look at them. I thought that, you know, I mean, I don't want to get into which ones I liked.
Yeah.
I didn't like any of them, which
You're
coach
probably
does.
right on
But,
those.
yeah, I mean, you know, I think we took 4 penalties on the night. 3, 4?
4.
If you take 4 or less, you get a good, I mean, you know, you don't want to take any. But I was surprised we only had 1 power play. I thought we had the puck a lot tonight. So, but it's, I'm not going to hop on that. I mean, we haven't been an undisciplined team this year, so, you know, if I don't watch them, and maybe I'll feel differently.
Providence had just 3 shots in the third period. You should just talk about the team's defensive efforts as a whole tonight.
I just thought we played a very smart third period. I thought that we, you know, when there's a play to be made, we made it. And we understood the value of being in the offensive zone and possessing it, not trying to make a play if the play wasn't there. I thought our forecheck was good. I thought our neutral zone play was very good. I thought we really hounded them and took, you know, put a lot of pressure on them. I thought our D played very well. I thought we were physical. Our gaps were good coming through the neutral zone, which I thought slowed them down a little bit on their transition. But I just thought we played a very smart third period. I really did. I thought we played a very smart third period.
Speaking to the defense, McLeod scores his first career goal. Grizzlick was stepping up a lot, pinching in. How important was their effort on the offensive end to?
Well, you need 5 guys involved offensively these days. You can't survive at 3. And, our D did a much better job getting pucks to the net. We won more face-offs tonight. I think we might have been over 50%. But we were close, which is a far cry from what we saw against Michigan when we won 37% of them. I mean, going into the third period, we had won close to, we had won over 50% of the face-offs, which was huge. So that definitely helps. That definitely helps. But I just liked everything about the third period.
The skill being on this team, it seems like we're certain guys, but it seems like Matt Lane's finally in a position where his skills can really let him show off the kind of player he can be.
I thought that line was really good tonight. Olsen's been sick all week. I thought he's had some great games. I didn't think it was his best game, but he still was effective. I thought Roberto had a great night. So Lane's really feeling comfortable in that position. I think at the center position, he's skating more. He's not standing around as much as he did on the wing. So, I think that's helped his game.
Did you have any kind of particular plan of attack to go against the other Matter? 40 shots was pretty good plan of attack, I suppose.
That's a great plan. It's always a great plan to get 40. He's a heck of a goalie. You got to get net front presence. You got to shoot pucks. 2 of them were on rebounds. First 2 goals, I think, were good on rebounds. McLeod's shot was from the point, but we had traffic. The next 2 goals were on rebounds, and then Jack was a partial breakaway. So you got to get pucks on him. If you're going to score 4, you better get 40, because without question, he's going to save a majority of them. But I thought we did a good job in the offensive zone possessing and using our points. I thought we used the back of the net well. So you just got to get pucks on him, because he's very, very good.
Regardless of how it turns out tomorrow night, how important is it for a young team to get a game like that where you're going to have a team that's amped up and a little pissed off?
It's huge. It's huge. And, we're going to find out an awful lot about us again tomorrow night. It's the first time we play the same team back-to-back. Like I said, this isn't coach talk. I am sure we're going to have the most difficult game of the year tomorrow night. I know how Nate feels, and trust me, we're not going to be patting each other on the back for the next hour driving back to Boston. We're going to, once we get on that bus, we're getting ready to win the hockey game tomorrow night. Very difficult one.
Your thoughts on Eichel tonight?
I thought Jack played great. I thought he blocked shots. He's physical. He's offensively, he was good. I thought he moved the puck better tonight. Sometimes when you've got all that skill and you're used to skating by 5 guys, I think he was holding on a little too much early on this year. But I thought his puck movement was good, and that line was good again. It's a dangerous line, and he's it's fun to watch him emerge.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.